It's 103.5 The Beat, Miami's new #1 for hip-hop, R&B, and The Breakfast Club. Stichiz is here for your pleasure, and I'm excited that this gentleman came here. You have a lot of things going on this weekend, but we're not even going to touch that yet because we want to talk about what you got going on.
Tell him who I am.
Can I get
Stichiz?
All right, do my job then.
All right,
Go.
do your job.
No, do my job. Do my job. Tell him.
Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for the one and only Mr. Shawn Wayans, who is performing this weekend at the Hard Rock Casino Comedy Club, 5 shows.
Okay, that's the show? That's the interview?
No, I just wanted to, that's my intro.
Do my job then. Already. Shawn, it is a properly plumbing pleasure to have you with us.
It is nice to meet you,
Thank you.
Snitches, because you can trust any girl
What is
named
my name?
Stichiz.
Okay, thank you.
Look, she was about to.
Oh, yes.
You about to give
Earrings
me some
were
stitches.
about to come off, okay?
Wow.
So how you doing, man?
I'm doing great. I'm doing great.
It's going to be a great show, eh?
I am chilly.
It's not my fault, mate. It's not me.
What's going on with the heat now?
That's not
for real.
me.
It's rude to have black guests
you know
on
about this
and
because,
not have heat.
Listen,
I know nothing about nothing with no heat.
You know about this because you've been on plenty of sets from producing, directing, all that good stuff.
I put heat in my contract.
No, but you need the cold so it can, like, I guess, remove the germs or whatever?
No.
That's not true?
Not on our set. They lied to you. We got heat.
But speaking of sets, let's get to it. You see how I transition now? So you've been doing this for quite a while, mate.
I've been doing this a long time. Are you Australian or you just like saying mate?
It just happens. I don't know. Too much TV, and I would watch you as a kid too, so I don't.
But we never said mate.
I don't know. It just came from somewhere.
Okay,
so
it came from Australia. That's where it came
I don't know.
from.
It just happens. Just go with it. Just
you
go
like
with it.
downtown Julie Brown.
No. Oh,
wubba, wubba, wubba.
I'm about to forget my question, you hear?
And your accent. Now you went off into a Louisianan accent.
So let's talk about it.
What's up?
Being on a number of sets,
right?
From sitcoms to television to producing, like
movies.
You've done it all.
Yeah, I've done a lot.
So with everything that you've done, I don't know if this is the right question to ask you. What is the one thing that you've done thus far that really you can sit back and say, my gosh, in a good way?
I don't really sit back and do that. You know, I'm proud of the stuff that I've accomplished.
Yeah.
I'm happy with the work that I've done.
Yeah.
But I just keep moving forward and continue to do what it is that I love to do. So
there's no chill time.
I mean, I chill.
Okay.
You know, that's how it all comes together. Like when you chill is when you get time to create. If you moving, you're not creating, you're working. So I like to chill a lot so that I could think of what's next.
What is Shawn's process for creating, or like walk us through that? What's your
process of creating what? Stand-up, movies, what?
Everything.
Well,
let's start with stand-up and then we'll go into movies.
My process for stand-up is just quiet time. It's me.
So you can't be in a room with people. It just has to be you.
Well, I can be in a room with people, but they have to do something that inspires a thought that makes me go, oh, that's funny. And then when I get by myself, I think about it, and I think about all the places I could take it. And then I go on stage and I work it out. And I keep working it out and then keep rewriting it and fixing it until it's ready to present to an audience that comes to pay to see me.
So are you one of those comedians to where it's like, you try it out on people first?
No.
You just go.
That's amateur. It is. That's what really new comedians. Oh, they always feel like they got a mic. Man, look at you with your hat. You got that old Smurf hat on, and then you see them doing that, and they said that's not really what.
That's not what you do.
What the seasoned guys do is, seasoned guys do it pretty much the way I'm doing it. Is they, there'll be something that inspires them, and they'll write it down, and then they'll go sit with it and play around with it, and stuff like that. What was I?
You were talking about stand up, and now even for movies.
That was stand up.
Yeah.
And then for movies, it's thinking about what it is that I want to do. What do I find? What's not out there? What hasn't been done? Is there something that inspired a concept that I think could work as a movie? And then me and my brother Keenan will kick stuff around and beat it out and see if there's something there, if there's a real life there to the movie, a real story to tell.
And flesh it out.
We'll flesh it out. And then we just meet every,
And it just works.
Every 3-4 days, a week and just keep working on it until we have something that we're proud of.
So even in this time, and I'm sure you've been asked this question before, in this time where it's like, everybody's treading on certain things, what to say,
Walking
what
on
not.
eggshells?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Do you feel like as a comedian now it's kind of harder, or do you just like, it's like, whatever, man, I'm going?
A little bit of both. I mean, it is, you know, you do feel like you're a target. You feel like you're, you know, feel like, you know, every word you say is being like, kind of like, you know, taken, you know, so serious now, or taken out of context.
Yeah.
So you do feel that way. But then the other side of it is like, for me, it's comedy. And, you know, that's just what I eat, sleep, and breathe.
Just
and,
do it.
You know, I just do it. And, you know, if you mess with me, come mess with me.
Come through.
If you don't,
You send the address and everything?
Go on now here.
Go on now. Go on now.
Go on now.
And you know why I asked that? Because I was watching a clip. It was a while ago. I don't know if you remember it. It was the MTV. I think it was the MTV
Awards.
Do you remember that? I'm sure.
Depends on what. Us hosting.
You were going in on Britney.
Oh
Jay-Z.
yeah, I was doing. Let's put it in a context though.
Out of all of those kids, for those who I know people are going to go back.
Let me put it in a context.
Go ahead.
Me and Marlon was hosting the MTV Awards.
Right.
A year after Chris Rock had hosted the year before.
Right.
And he had roasted everyone in the audience. And so the opening of our show that we was hosting when we hosted the MTV Awards was a sketch on Chris Rock, where I played Chris Rock hosting the show a year before. So that's what the sketch was.
Do you remember one of those?
Yes, I roasted them.
What was one of the roasts that you will never forget?
I can't remember.
Really?
It was 12, what was it, 15?
It was a while
maybe
ago.
20 years ago. I don't know. It was a long time ago. I just remember that. I just remember I was doing Chris Rock and
people were passing out.
Wait, let me see.
It was Jay-Z. No, I remember.
We got
Jay-Z,
Britney Spears. Britney Spears is here. Oops, she did it again. Oops, she did it again. What did you do the first time, okay? So what's up? Yeah, I remember that.
I do. Would you do things like that now? That's the big question.
I do everything.
You would. You just go for it.
Care. I don't care. I'm listen, and I'm not trying to be insensitive. I'm saying that I don't care when it comes for comedy.
Yeah, you come.
If you coming to see me, and if you messing with what we doing, we just gonna do what we do.
And that's
just what I don't know any other way.
And that's what people can expect from you tonight.
Just coming to do what I'm coming to do what I do. That's it. I can't think about all the other stuff. And other stuff ain't funny.
And you don't care about it.
I can't think about that. If I get the laugh, the audience honestly will let me know.
Yeah.
The audience will let everybody know.
What is a signal that you know?
When you don't get the laugh, when you get a ooh.
So what do you do when people?
The audience will do that. Like, oh, they'll let you know. Well, then you kind of pull back. Yeah, they let you know. It's like, or if they're laughing, you know that you're saying the right stuff and they're with you.
Okay.
When they stop laughing, they let you know that you need to go retool what you're saying and make it fit for the audience, pleasure. So,
has there ever been a joke where that you, or even a stand-up that you've done to where it's like, or even throughout this tour that you're doing, that it was like you knew you were pushing the envelope and it was like, let me try it. And
I'm always pushing. I'm always pushing.
So that's every night.
At some point, I'm always going to push, and sometimes it pushes through. And like I said, sometimes I'll get the and then I'll go, okay, back. I can't say that word. All right, I'll change it to this word.
Well, this weekend, the comedy show, you can expect Mr. Shawn Wayans to push the envelope.
Come get your laugh on or your ooh
you on. So now you're going to make people not do ooh so they can see how far you going to go.
No, they're not. People ain't, when they're caught up in the laughter, it's like a momentum. They're releasing. It's a release. It's like a chemical release. It's like, it's a experience.
Yeah.
Nobody's really thinking about nothing once you get them going.
Yeah.
And you really do have to say something to make them pull out of that momentum, that state they're in, to go, oh, wait. They'll start with a laugh like, oh, hey, wait, what?
That was a little much.
Whoa, that ain't right. That ain't cool. Hold up. Let me take that back.
Wait a minute now. Wait a minute now. Well, I'm excited. I'm hoping that we can go tonight. We gonna be at the workhouse, but we gonna push through. And it goes down tonight.
Come on, push through.
You have like 5 shows happening this weekend.
Yes.
Now till Sunday, correct?
Yes, I'm doing 5 shows. I'm doing 2 tonight. at 8 and 10. 2 tomorrow at 8 and 10.
Come through schedules.
7:30.
Come through schedules.
This is for black folks, so you get there a little early. 7:30 and 10, 9:30.
Let me tell you, don't be mad at my people because the traffic here is a little much, okay? So
It's okay.
If they're straggling in, it's not because it was you. It's just the traffic, okay?
Listen, we always pad another 15 minutes for black folks.
How about traffic?
Yeah.
How about South Florida traffic?
And another 3 minutes for South Florida traffic.
No, maybe 20.
20 minutes?
Yeah,
what?
Maybe an hour sometime.
Really?
It's okay. We're going to be there. We get there.
Okay. As long as you get there, I'm good.
And I'm going to put all the times
and then
and the
Sunday.
links.
What about Sunday? Sunday. What time
Sunday
is the
you
show?
have
7 o'clock
7.
on
That's
Sunday.
the last time. So you want to come through on Sunday. Well, now through Sunday, you have an opportunity.
Now through Sunday.
Bring your bae,
pick a
honey.
show.
Make it a date
Make
night.
it a date.
Or a bestie
It's going to
night.
be fun. We're going to have a lot of fun, lots of laughs, good times.
1035thebeat.com. I'll post all the links and also the time. So just head over there, 1035thebeat.com, keyword Stichiz. Before we depart, though, you do have, I want to talk about the cartoon show.
The Boo Crew?
Yeah.
Let's talk about the Boo Crew.
I like the Boo Crew.
Do you like the Boo Crew?
How did that come up?
I grew up on Charlie Brown and Fat Albert and Davy and Goliath. Those shows was really, really important to me and my brothers growing up. It taught us a lot of very valuable life lessons as kids.
Nice.
Stuff that we used when we got in certain situations.
Yeah.
The little voices would talk to us and we make a better decision.
Nice.
So as I got older, I wanted to do something like that for the new generation.
For the little kids.
And especially as I had kids myself,
Yeah.
I wanted a better world for them. So I created the Boo Crew, which is about 9 different children growing up in Boo York City.
Boo York City. That's
It's a very diverse group of children.
Nice.
There's black kids playing with white kids and
Spanish,
Asian kids,
everything,
Latin
Asian,
kids.
everything.
Everybody hanging out together, growing up, learning life lessons through humor and music. And that's the whole objective, is to teach kids life lessons and self-esteem through
That's
humor
all
and
right.
music. So we did 2 specials that aired on Nickelodeon a while back. We took it from them and went independent, and now we have our YouTube channel that they air on, that they live on.
Nice.
So, and I'm working on a 3rd special right now. And we
Beautiful.
just launched the Boo Crew Live this year,
Nice.
which is a live show. And the show is called the Boo Crew Live.
Nice.
Just Be You.
Okay.
And I picked Just Be You as a theme because I wanted to teach kids self-esteem, because a lot of times they'll go out back to school and have the new kids that they're trying to fit in with and
But
thinking
just
about
be you.
how they're going to act
Right.
to fit in. And
But you
this
say,
teaches them, don't
"Just
worry
be
about
you."
fitting in, just be you. And the right people will love you for who you are.
I like that.
That's what the whole thing is.
Are
So.
we incorporating that throughout the weekend in the stand-up?
Not
A
at
little
all.
bit?
No. That's
That's
our
separate.
that's
That's
our
on the other side.
children's
Okay.
property.
Okay.
You come to see the Wayans, you come to see Shawn Wayans get
Yeah, yeah.
down. Ain't none of that happening. It's about come get your laugh on.
There you go. And I know people will definitely get their laughs on. Before we depart, I got to ask your brothers, your family, your sisters, how's everybody?
Everybody's great. Everybody's really good.
Are there projects in the works all together with you guys?
We're in the lab.
I got to ask.
We're in the lab.
With everybody?
We're in
and
the-
even the nephews, because you got nephews and
I know
everybody.
we got nephews. I know you got grandchildren. You got everybody.
children.
Yeah, we're in the lab. We're always doing something. We're always thinking about something. Always
2020.
creating. I don't know what year.
Give
but
me a
we're
little
in the
break,
lab.
break something
There's
for me.
I don't know what to tell you. You asking for blood out of a turnip. I ain't got nothing. But
Yes,
we working on stuff.
they working. Uh-oh. Okay.
That's all I can say.
Yeah, okay. Well, I'm excited and I want to see what's going on. 2020 and beyond,
Stichiz.
we're going to happen.
I'll see you later.
Tell them where they can find you, please.
You can find me on Twitter. I don't tweet much, but Shawn_Wayans.
Are you on TikTok?
I'm not on TikTok.
Come through with the TikTok, Sean.
Tell me what it is. What to do?
We gonna do a
I know it's a
TikTok.
bunch of dances and
You
stuff
just
like
do
that.
like a tick, and then we'll do about your stand-up, and then we'll make it cool.
Okay, you show me
Okay.
how it works.
Don't say I ain't teach you
I'm
nothing.
gonna put the Boo Crew on TikTok. That's
Okay,
what I'm gonna
better
do.
we do that.
Yeah, I'm gonna
so
do that.
this weekend it is going down the
Oh,
comedy.
then you can find me also on my Instagram at the real DJ SW1 on Instagram.
Come on, somebody. This weekend it is going down. I'm going to post the link for you. We got tickets too, like a pair of tickets that we're going to give away. You get a ticket.
Yeah,
you get a ticket.
Yeah, 2 tickets. I'm Oprah with tickets. You get a ticket.
She like,
you
wait
get
a
a
minute.
ticket.
Ah!
You get a ticket.
She said, hold
Yeah!
up now. She said,
Oh, I gotta take one of those
103.5
tickets back. Sorry about that.
103.5
She
we
ducked.
done.
Like,
We done. We done.